Now, I'm not saying that their life isn't going to go on. I'm not saying that I'm needed in any way. They'll find other people to get content from. They'll find other people to entertain them. They'll find other people to get them to think. But in the past, I've always wondered, and I've always had this fear of how often should one communicate. Should they do it weekly? Should they do it monthly? Should they do it daily? How much is too much?
And I have my other podcast that I do, Real Estate 360. For those who are interested in getting some macro finance, real estate info. Not everybody has that. I told you before that when I didn't post a podcast on the day that I normally did, that one of the listeners found my phone number or my assistant's phone number, my office phone number, gave them a call and said, "Hey, when in the world is the podcast going to be posted?" Right? It's what you say. These people are counting on consistent content, and if something's not there the day that they're used to getting it, they're let down, right? Like they want that.
And I think it's a two-part formula, and you hit it on the head, consistency, so that when you do come back, you have a content schedule. And so if you look at major media sources, if it's a daily newspaper, it's a daily newspaper. If it's a weekly newspaper, then it's a weekly newspaper. It's not a daily, then a weekly, then a monthly. I think it's hard to build a community when you're doing that. And so the second piece of this puzzle, though, is you can't just send out crap. Okay? I've realized that sending out crap content, sales pitch after sales pitch, just because, again, this goes back to the two different levels of entrepreneurs. Salesperson land versus the entrepreneur who is out to make an impact. And so just sales pitch after sales pitch, and I know when I see one, so do you. Okay, it's a slap in the face to any audience that you ever hope to build and or communicate with. And you see this a lot from the Guru Party. And so right now, go to your inbox, open it up, and see what you find. Find all of the gurus, all of the real estate trainers, open up their emails, read them, and tell me what you find. Do you find content that is valuable, that is intriguing, that is entertaining, that inspires you, that encourages you? Or do you find an email with a message that says you're not good enough, that you're not the CEO of your business, that you don't know about this secret, that you're not getting 63 listings in a month, that you're not, and it makes you feel terrible about yourself. And then, of course, there is a sales pitch to attend a webinar or a training where they promise to offer you the solution, the magic bullet, to make all of your problems and fears and worries go away. And so there's a big difference between building a quote-unquote database, that's what sales land does, versus building an audience, which is a community.